जो ट्रस्टवर्दी है, जो क्रेडिबल है और जो विजिबल है उसको बिजनेस मिलता है। जो अच्छा है और जो दिखता है वो बिकता है। What is the connection between education and business? When you educate people and genuinely educate people, definitely you are seen as somebody who is an expert. Okay. Second, it also shows, builds trust in you. And third, this education is also engagement. Okay. Engagement का मतलब क्या है? Engagement का मतलब है top of the mind recall. Okay. So when people remember you, when you are visible, people tend to work with you. Whenever they think of personal finance, investments, and insurance, they tend to think about you and work with you. So what education beautifully does is two things. Please make a mark of it. One, it creates credibility for you. It creates trust in you, credibility in you. Second, it makes you visible. And credibility plus visibility is equal to business. जो ट्रस्टवर्दी है, जो क्रेडिबल है और जो विजिबल है उसको बिजनेस मिलता है। जो अच्छा है और जो दिखता है वो बिकता है। This is the strategy, friends, which we have been recommending at Network FP, that genuine financial education is the best marketing strategy for personal finance professionals. People tend to connect with you and ask you, okay, what else you have got, what to do this about this, and your existing clients have appreciated and they tend to do more business with you. Out of the 100 people we educate, only 5 to 10% will become our clients, and we want only 100 to 200 clients. We don't really need more than that. Okay, so we should be perfectly okay that remaining 90 people, 95% people we educated, and we are able to be of help to them. So pre-client acquisition funnel, the first and the foremost thing that we do is we connect with our target markets. What is the meaning of connection? Connection matlab anybody's email ID, mobile number, or their social media account you have. I'll not say social media because social media में बहुत ज़्यादा होते, but at least whomever you have email ID and mobile number, or one of them, and you have a permission to communicate with them, we'll call them as a connection. Second is nurture, is when you are actually communicating with them on an ongoing basis. Let's say on a weekly basis or a bi-weekly basis or a monthly basis, there is some kind of education which you are doing to all your connection at large. And when you're doing this, obviously people, when they see your name, when they see your material, they tend to remember you, they tend to recall you, and when they have the need for investments, insurance, personal finance, they tend to connect with you. Or else, in fact, if they don't need any of their friend circle, their referrals are in need of working with a person like you, they tend to refer you to them. Okay. And last but not the least is convert. Convert हमारे business में simple है, हमारे practice में simple है. Conversions happens when meetings happen. Okay, so almost 80 to 90% of the meetings get converted as clients. How many of us agree? So the most important thing for us is to get that meeting from these connections and 1,000, 2,000 connections which we have built and whom we have been nurturing. So meeting hona is meetups is the almost equivalent to conversions in our place. Okay? So one, we have seen that acquisition can happen with education. Okay, funnel say that is connect, nurture, and meet. So you acquire. Then how do you expand people? Okay, ek bar client ban gaye. Okay, let's say the person has done, let's say 10,000 rupees SIP. But that 10,000 rupees SIP, you also know that the client has the potential to do 50,000 SIP. So for that, we need to be on the top of the mind. So the expansion of wallet share really happens by engagement and relationship. to retain clients for long, we really need to get on to showing them genuinely that, look, we are here to empower you. We are not here to push you to take our services. Yes, by the end of the day, but I will be there with you as long as you need my help and you need our services. Okay. And also, yes, Kiran very rightly said, when you do this education with clients on an ongoing basis, and very thoughtfully, you have to do the education, what kind of education and stuff like that we'll cover. Okay. You'll also get a lot of referrals. Again, everything is a byproduct of how much is the recall, top of the mind of recall with all your connections and clients.
So, friends, as Sadiq has taken us through, a very great strategy to connect with our prospect and pre-acquisition and even after post-acquisition. So, all the resources that we were talking about, like we had images, videos, infographic, docs, PDFs, and apart from that, PPT decks. So, we have all of this in our NFP portal, and I'll be taking you through this all these resources. So here, all the 110 different resources that we have a list of all these things. So you can just check around here what concept or what topic you want to promote, and you can download these images directly from our platform. So, for example, let's say a new tranche of sovereign gold bonds is coming. So, image number 94 we have is SGB. Yeah. So, if you see sovereign gold bonds, you can simply download it from here. And later on, we can also edit it. And we have also spared some space where you can attach your logo and your name. So, Priya would be taking us through that. We will be sharing with you content from different AMCs. So we have shortlisted around 50 different resources that can be used. So we received a lot of content from 10 different AMCs around investor education. But our team has shortlisted and categorized some of the things which are really good and will be useful for you. So we have 50 different PDFs or videos that can be used here. So, for example, there is a very nice document where there are different investment codes that can be used. So, we have shared a direct link. If you see, the Google Drive link will get opened and you can check it out the PDF. Like there are different investment codes that are there. So, friends, even here there are two ways to use this. One, you can use the whole document as it is, या फिर you can use like one page at a time, or you can use it as a reference for your own content. So not necessarily you need to share this as it is, but this can be used as reference as well. So like this, there are different things which are there. There are some very good videos that can be used on your social media or when you are doing an IAP. Next is the MFCA campaign. So as we all know, like AMFI also does a lot of investor education awareness under this mutual fund Sahiye campaign. And over the period, these has gained a lot of popularity. So we can also use some of these content to promote this. So friends, there are different videos, and here it is more like a series format which they have created. There are videos on different topics that can be used. Like, for example, you are searching something related to overnight funds. So you can find a very good video here, which you can send it out to your clients, prospects. And there are two ways. Either you can download it and use it, or you can share the link directly. Apart from that, there are different videos on how to choose a fund basis your risk appetite. So different things here. You can just check it out, and you can see what are the relevant content or videos which are there for you, and you can use them accordingly to your so as we can see here, they have created a whole series out of this where they are explaining different concept of personal finance. So this can be something which can be very helpful for you to promote the concepts to the clients and prospects. Friends, next in the resources, we were also talking about the IIP presentations that we are having. So IIP presentations, again, we have created a very good library in-house in our resources where we have different IIP, 10 to 12 IIP presentation based on two things. One is a topic specific, which is kind of a generic for all kind of audience, and just some tweaks and it will be ready to use. And the second is audience specific.
Friends, first things first, can you please go and we'll do 4 things and see if all these 4 things are working fine for us. Okay. First, can you please all go to Pro Membership Program and go to Client Connect and see if you are able to see this particular images and download any one of them and say done. Are you all able to access this and download this? Everybody. And do you think it's a good collection? 110 images, Client Connect images for you. It's a good collection on almost everything related to finance, personal finance. Okay, insurance, investments, taxation, succession, financial goals, budgeting, just about everything. Okay, even Mother's Day. Okay, I think Ganesh Chaturthi, Mother's Day, and many thoughtfully created. Circling back to where we started. So friends, let's keep educating. It's good for the world, good for your business, both ways. And it's more than business, it's also very fulfilling. So let's make sure that, um, many of the people didn't learn financial education and right way of managing money in their schooling. And it's our responsibility to ensure that, as PFPs, not just serve our clients, but educate the world and the masses and the society around right way of managing money. Out of it, some of them will become your clients. So that is, that is a good part. But otherwise, let's really do it as a mission rather than just as a strategy also, business strategy.